Marauders racked up nearly 400 yards in their win over Gallia Academy. But Michael, tonight they face an offense that's explosive in its own right.
Well, Justin, in week one, Amanda-Clearcreek put up nearly 500 yards of offense and over 200 rushing yards. Now, it's difficult to stop or even just slow down an attack like that. And that's why earlier this week, Meigs coach Bartram said it was going to take his team's absolute best to come out on top Friday night. Now, weather was a big factor, and it took a 2.5-hour delay because of lightning. But once the teams got on the field, the fans and both teams were ready to go. First play of the game, Caleb Sheets, a little trickery throwing to Colton Lilly, but just underthrows him. Could have been a big play for Meigs, but you see more of Sheets right here. Takes the handoff, makes a couple men miss, does what he does, picks up 10 yards and a first down for Meigs. The Marauders really moved the ball well on their first drive. Here's Cody Bartram dropping back, finding Colton Lilly for 15 yards. Like I said, moved the ball well. Not really big plays, but it was very methodical. Ate up a lot of yards, a lot of time. Here's Bartram. He keeps it himself this time, picks up 7 yards for the Marauders, and they had a great rhythm going. Here's Bartram to who else? Caleb Sheets. That's 6 yards for Meigs, another first down, and Bartram dropping back, but his pass nearly intercepted, and this is what threw the Marauders' rhythm off. They turn it over on downs 2 plays later. Ensuing drive for the Aces. Braden Neff dropping back. Find Mitchell Reed on 3rd and 8 for the first down. A few plays later, Neff rolls to his right, takes a big hit, goes airborne, still finds Lance Clevenger. That's a 25-yard gain deep into Meigs territory, and then Jordan Leisure finishes the drive off, running through contact. That made it 7-0. It's currently 34-28 Meigs in the fourth quarter.
So, Michael, weather was a big factor in this one. How did the delays affect these teams?
Well, Justin, honestly, I don't think it really affected them at all. If anything, it just made them more excited to get on the field. If you get ready to play a game that's slated to start at 7, but you're delayed for almost 2.5 hours, it's just going to make you more excited and more amped to get on the field. And from the first play, both teams were ready to go, and they were doing some serious hitting.
And both teams have a tough lineup in front of them. So who won in the trenches, Michael?
Well, for most of the first half, it was basically just a stalemate. Both teams were really physical up front, and it wasn't easy for either team to open up big holes for the big playmakers in Sheets and Leisure.
And to compete with the Aces, Meigs had to play at a high level. Did they bring their best game tonight?
Oh, definitely. Now the game's not over, but to be on top 34-27 right now, and from holding a team that put up 48 points to just 27 so far, that's huge. Definitely the most impressive showing from the Marauders so far.
Well, it's a close game out there. I can't wait to see the end of it. Thanks for the great work, Michael. Like I said in our first Snapchat of the week, rain and lightning took over and forced teams to take shelter in the locker room. And this picture from Logan quarterback Lane Little sums that up in our second Snapchat of the week. Logan was able to get their game in and improve their record to 2-0 after beating Taze Valley. We've been following